Wake up. Can't. Don't want to. Can't. You can, sweetheart. Rise. Go to the doctor. You're still young. The tumour's tiny now. They can take it out. You can... Kate, my love, he said. It's too late. Luke looked down at their hands. She followed his gaze. Down to their wedding rings, and then back up into the eyes of her middle-aged husband. He said, You're going to be all right, Kate. Come on, you know things. You're the girl from the future. She gently took her hand away and whispered, I'm not going to be anything like all right. Get some help. No, she said with certainty. No one can help me. And I've had enough of the future. His shirt was clutched in her fists. You, she breathed. Kate brought it up to her face, but of course it had lost his smell long ago. Now it was tie-dyed with mascara and crinkled with dried snot. Needs a wash. Can't be bothered. Maybe tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. Today's the day. Memory stick. Where is it? Keys downstairs. Wonder who'll find me. Maybe the mice I hear at night. Don't go for the liver, guys. You'll get smashed out of your tiny minds on the liver. I wouldn't want you to start making bad choices. Kate slowly bundled the shirt under her pillow and began to think about the effort it would take to get out of bed. Too numb for tears now and long past words, the only person she wanted to discuss Luke's death with was Luke. She gazed at the window opposite through the curtains she hadn't drawn. A single cloud in the blue March sky. A puffy cumulus, like a freeze-framed explosion. Sometimes, over these last 9 months, she would manage to get back to sleep. She would sleep until she gave herself a headache. This morning, for better or worse, she already had a headache from last night's Pinot binge. In these first few seconds of consciousness, the fingertips of a monster hangover were beginning to find a grip around her brain. She would have to get up. A more organised widow bent on self-destruction would surely keep some ibuprofen nearby. Rise, he says. Easy for you to say, Lukey. Kate sat up and stared at her battered and reddened hands against the white duvet as they closed into fists. She dared herself not to look over to the empty side of the bed. Maybe if she just avoided the standing insult of his absence and just got on with her day, then by the time she got back from the bathroom, he would be there, sleeping safely. She looked over anyway. Just the normal tally of beer and wine bottles. The bed clinked as her feet found the floor. Socks. At least she'd taken her shoes off. Best foot forward, Katie. It was something her dad used to say. Onwards then, downstairs in search of Nurofen. The headache was the one pain that she could do something about. Memory stick. Must make sure the memory stick is safe. No, need a piss first. God, this day is relentless. She grimaced at the bathroom mirror. At least she didn't have to see herself undressed this morning, because she was still wearing the clothes she had passed out in. Baggy jeans, black long-sleeved top covered by a black loose-knit jumper, faded with time. She entertained the vague memory of what this 5'3" body used to be capable of. This winner of medals and trophies. She saw her dark eyebrows raised at the thought, neither proud nor bitter. Sport belonged to a different lifetime. What they don't tell you at widow school, she had come to understand, was the way you age. You meet and fall in love with someone when you're 18, and the two of you are still together when you're 1 day older, and then another day older, until all the days of 28 years have gone by. So there's a part of you that sees yourself through their eyes, a part of you that is still 18. And when they die, when that connection is lost, you start to see what other people see instead. Kate gazed at this middle-aged woman, almost a stranger. A cruel sort of time travel, but in her mind it seemed just. Luke was gone, and he had taken her innocence with him. Fair enough. What did Kate Marsden need of innocence? She inspected the diaspora of the makeup that she applied 5 days ago. Why the hell was she wearing makeup anyway? She remembered with a shudder. Her mother had made one of her regal visits, and Kate thought she ought to make some kind of effort. The eyeliner had spread south.